When a game goes to penalty kicks, the player of the game is the winning keeper. Oliver Lopez, you are the Filomena's player of the game day, courtesy of Sporties. You wear that shirt, you bring your family or your friends to Filomena's, you get free wings. I recommend the garlic parmesan. All right. First game of the night went to PKs. You guys decided to take it a step further and go to 2 rounds of PKs. Let's go back to just the regulation. You guys had a lot of chances. You really didn't have much at all. Talk about how you stay in the game when you really don't have a ball on frame almost all of regulation.
It's really just about I can make sure to communicate with my back line a lot. I stay in the game, like I push up on corners so that like when the ball comes back to me, I can play out and we can play quick and keep the ball up. But it's really just we want to win so bad that the energy comes back to me even if I'm not like part of the play actually.
Talk about your defense because, I mean, it must be nice to be that bored as a goalie sometimes.
Yeah, it's so nice. Having just my whole back line is so good. They're so professional, too, with the way they clear the ball if they're under pressure. We can play out. I trust them 100% to even when they're playing those short passes near the defense. I'm never really worried that we're going to lose the ball at all.
You really weren't threatened during regulation or in overtime, but we get to penalty kicks. In PKs, anything can happen. You were facing elimination when an all-conference player is lined up to go after that last PK. What was going through your mind when you saw that one sail high?
I was so relieved because I knew we practice penalties in practice. At the end of practice is always everyone takes at least 1 pen. If they miss, they go again. So I knew that if we made it to the next round, we were going to be able to bring it back. I knew that we had a deeper crew for penalties, and I trusted my team 100%.
So you get into the second round, you guys jump, it goes back and forth, and then it comes down to the final kick. If you can make the save, you guys win back-to-back ECC championships. You made the save. What went through your mind then?
Oh, I was just relieved. I was pretty mad that I didn't save one before that. They went 2 down the middle right before that last one, so I knew I wasn't diving on the last one. So it was just relief. And then I saw my team running, so obviously had to go celebrate.
Last year, state champions, you graduate 15 seniors. East Lyme reloads, you're back, you're undefeated, and now you're ECC champions as well. Just talk a little bit about how that feels.
It feels really good. I remember after state finals last year, Max was telling me when he was subbing on, he heard someone in the background talking about how we had so many seniors, this was our last chance at the state finals, so it feels really good to use that to fuel us to keep going because we want to show that we're still contenders.
Well, last year, your head coach won his 400th game. This year, he's a Hall of Fame inductee. You guys got to keep finding new things to honor him with each year. What are you going to do to celebrate this ECC championship?
We're going to bring it back. We're going to get loud on the bus, and we're probably going to go out to eat after. Or maybe tomorrow. It's kind of late.
It is kind of late because we played a lot of overtimes and penalty kicks. But thanks to Oliver Lopez, the East Lyme Vikings are the back-to-back Division I boys soccer champions of the ECC.